Last class we study about some of the facts about sounds from NCERT 8th Standard Science textbook. Today we are going to discuss about some other properties of sound. They are loudness and pitch. So what is loudness? Loudness is defined as the phenomenon caused by the amplitude of the sound wave. What is amplitude? The maximum extent or maximum amount of energy transferred by a sound wave. That is called amplitude. So what is loudness? Loudness means if the amplitude is large, it makes loudness. So the loudness of a sound is a phenomenon which is caused by the amplitude of the sound wave. This loudness is caused by the amplitude of the sound wave. What is amplitude of sound wave? Amplitude of the sound wave is maximum amount of energy transferred by the wave. Of wave, sound wave. Loudness of sound is directly proportional to the square of the amplitude of the vibration produced by sound. If the amplitude becomes twice, then its loudness is increased by 4 times. From this what we observed, loudness of sound depends upon its amplitude. If the amplitude increases, loudness also increases. If the amplitude decreases, loudness is also decreases. Unit of loudness of sound is called a decimal. It is denoted with the symbol dB. And some of the limited sound decibels are given in this table. That is, normal breathing is 10 decimal and normal conversation is 60 decibel, busy traffic 70 decibel and average factory sound is 80 decibel. Above this 80 decibel, it makes noise and that noise becomes more painful to our ears. Next property is pitch. What is pitch? A pitch is a position of a single sound in the complete range of a sound wave. That means it is a sound wave. The position of a single sound in the complete range of a sound wave. That is known as pitch. It mostly used in musical instruments and the property is pitch. Pitch means a position of a single sound in the complete range of a sound wave. That means it is a sound wave. It travels like this. All the positions are same. The sound is same. That is, it is in the same position. That is known as pitch. It is mostly used in musical instruments. They will check the pitch of that instruments. So, pitch is a position of a single sound in the complete range of a sound wave. That means sound wave. It is a sound wave. It is one position, second, third, and this one complete range of that sound wave is in the same position line. That is known as pitch. So, what is pitch or defined pitch? Pitch is defined as the position of a single sound in the complete range of that sound wave. That is known as pitch. And the sounds are higher and lower in pitch according to their frequency of that sound wave. What is frequency? The number of oscillations per second is known as frequency. Another one definition of this pitch is, the pitch is the quality of a sound governed by the rate of vibrations produced by the sound wave. That is the correct definition of this pitch. So, what is pitch? The quality of the sound is governed by the rate of vibrations producing by the sound wave. Pitch is used to determine the frequency of the musical instrument. That means toning of the musical instrument is used by this pitch. My voice makes some kind of frequency. It travels in one type of frequency. So the frequency determines the shrillness or pitch of a sound. If the frequency is higher, it makes higher pitch. If the frequency is lower, it makes low pitch. If the frequency of the sound or frequency of that sound wave's vibration is higher, we are saying the loudness of that voice is shrill or higher frequency or higher pitch. If the frequency of the sound is lower, we are saying that sound is a lower pitch, has a lower pitch. The frequency of vibration is higher, that sound has higher pitch. If the frequency of vibration is lower, that sound has lower pitch. For example, if a drum vibrates in a lower frequency, it makes lower pitch. If a whistle makes higher frequency, it makes higher pitch. These are some of the properties of sound. What are the properties of sound? Frequency of sound, amplitude of the sound, and loudness and pitch. The next we are passing to what is pleasant sound and what is noise, and what is audible sounds and what is inaudible sound. So first we will see about what is pleasant sound. A pleasant sound is a sound that makes us feel happy. For example, if we hear a flute sound, it is a pleasant sound. It makes us feel happy. Most of the people are liking to hear music. Why? Because that sound is very pleasant to our ears. So what is pleasant sound? A pleasant sound is a sound that makes us feel happy. Then what is noise? The unpleasant sounds are called noise. Noise makes painful to our ears because above 80 decibel loudness makes painful to our ears. That type of loudness or sound is known as noise. Above 80 decibel sound makes painful to our ears. That type of sound is known as noise. So unpleasant sound is called noise. The next one is what is audible sound and what is inaudible sound. What is audible sound? Audible sound is defined as the sound wave having the frequency ranges between 20 Hz to 20 kHz is called audible sound. If our ear can able to hear the sound of these range, that is 20 Hz to 20 kHz, our ear can able to hear the sound of these ranges between 20 Hz to 20 kHz. If the frequency is lesser than 20 Hz, we can't able to hear that sound. That is known as inaudible sound. And also, if the sound wave frequency is higher than 20 kHz, we can't able to hear that voice also because it is more louder. So that voice is that sound is also called the inaudible sounds. Some animals can hear the sound wave frequencies above than 20 kHz. For example, dogs can hear above the sound wave frequency 20 kHz. And also ultrasonic instrument or ultrasonic equipments are work higher than 20 kHz frequency. Another topic inside this sound chapter is noise pollution. What is noise pollution? The unwanted or excess of unpleasant sound in the environment is called noise pollution. Then what are the sources of this noise pollution? Sounds of vehicles, sounds of factories, and sounds of explosions like bursting of crackers, etc. And television transistors also makes noise. Kitchen appliances like mixer grinder and air conditioners desert coolers also makes noise. So these are some of the sources of noise pollution. And then what are the effects of this noise pollution? Due to noise pollution, lack of sleep, anxiety, high blood pressure, and a person hear continuously that voice, it makes impairment of the ear. Noise pollution makes more health disorders. Then next we see about how can we control this noise pollution. We should use limited volume of that TV, radio, and air conditioners, etc. And also we should limit or we should control the use of noise making vehicles, and silencing devices are installed in aircraft engines, vehicles, factories, etc. And noise making experiments are conducted away from the residential areas, and also using of horns should be minimized in the vehicles. And trees should be planted along the sides of the roads. So friends, in this video session we study about the properties of that sound, that is loudness and pitch, and what are audible sounds and what are inaudible sounds, and what is pleasant sound and what is unpleasant sound. That unpleasant sound is otherwise called noise. And what is noise pollution, what are the sources of noise pollution, what are the effects of noise pollution, how can we prevent this noise pollution. So friends, I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.